Go. Okay. Left side clear, right side clear.
Southwest 2491, contact departure, good day.
Here, Southwest 2491.
Okay, and Mario, you have all controls.
I have all controls.
You have all controls.
Yep.
Okay, 500 feet.
Yep.
So lower collective, a little bit forward cyclic. So we have to stop climbing. So lower collective down to 17
4574 Long Beach Tower, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4574.
Good, nice. Okay, there we go. Signal hill, now climb 700.
Okay.
And take your time, we don't have to rush.
Yep.
Fly, fly, check. Fly, fly, check. We want to be climbing a little bit.
Okay.
Fly, fly,
Southwest
check.
2501 Long Beach Tower, runway 30, left away.
Runway 30, Southwest 2501.
Helicopter 426, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 426.
And helicopter 6 Southwest pad 3, request pad 4, direct air taxi.
Southwest 4574, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Switch to Southwest 4534.
Okay, now we're talking with harbor traffic.
Yeah, I heard the birds.
Yes. Okay, let's make sure it flies 700. And left side clear, right side clear, looking forwards.
Okay.
And turn right side, Queen Mary. Check airspeed 70, good. Horizon. Keep turning a little bit.
Okay.
Queen Mary. And there we go, level out. A little bit of left pedal.
Left pedal.
Yeah, just a little bit, good. Okay, let's fly 60 knots.
Okay.
This bolts on the horizon. And straight and level, so we're still climbing a little bit.
Okay.
So a little bit lower collective. Knots, 60.
Okay.
And how many inches? 60 knots, straight and level?
17.
Okay, then down to 17 inches. A little bit more, lower. There we go. Here's 17. Okay. A little bit right pedal. And 60 knots. So this is 60 knots, straight and level.
Okay.
PSI 0, 900 feet, 60, about 17 inches. Now let's try to climb 500 feet per minute. So we want this needle at 500 and maintain 60 knots. Try to keep 60 knots all the time, okay?
Okay.
So let's raise 3 inches of collective. So
Okay,
20,
so 20, right?
20 inches.
Okay.
There we go.
Beach practice area is plane 654 Tango, 0.8 miles north.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more, maybe 4 inches today.
Turns around a point at Angel's Gate, Long Beach.
Try 21 inches. You can see this is only half now.
Okay. 21.
Yep. But maintain 60 knots.
Okay.
There we go. That's almost 500.
Yep.
And now let's do 60 knots, 500 feet per minute descent rate.
Beach practice area, Swing 654 Tango at 1000, turns around a point over Angel's Gate, Long Beach, looking for 426.
So 14, right?
Yeah. Okay. Harbor traffic, helicopter 426 over light blue cranes headed to Point Fermin, then Vicente Harbor.
Roger, thank you.
Okay. Maintain 60 knots.
Yep.
So a little bit forward cyclic, compass on the horizon.
Okay.
So at this point, horizon, a little bit aft cyclic. Right.
Okay.
Here.
Harbor traffic, Cat 82
A little
south
bit
of the
forward.
end of breakwater, 1.3, transition there to Long Beach.
And lower collective down to 14 inches.
Okay.
And remember, when we lower collective, we need right pedal.
Okay.
There we go. And now climb 500 feet per minute.
Yep.
So 60 knots. Alright, Mario, I'll show you. Okay? My controls.
Your control.
My controls. There we go. Going to Point Fermin. So 60 knots. Compass on the horizon. Straight and level.
Yep.
Is about there. And now climb 500 feet per minute. So left pedal, raise collective, maintain compass on the horizon. So try, let's see, 22 inches. There we go, 500 feet. Now descend. Right pedal or collective aft cyclic. But maintaining compass on the horizon. So a little bit more. Or collective. feet. And now raise collective, left pedal, forward cyclic.
Left pedal.
22. Then that's 500 feet per minute climb, 60 knots. Now lower collective, a little bit aft cyclic, right pedal. So do you feel how much pedal I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'll show you one more time
Okay.
with raising collective. So now 15 inches, 500 feet descent rate. Raising collective all this way. Look how much left pedal. A lot of left pedal. Okay, then Mario, you have all controls.
I have all control.
You have all controls.
Yep.
Now let's try. Let's go Point Vicente.
Okay.
So right now, 60 knots, climbing 500 feet.
Yep.
So look outside, compass on the horizon, and let's do descent rate 500 feet per minute. So a little bit aft cyclic, lower collective, right pedal. There we go. That's 500 feet, 65 knots, good. now climb 500 feet per minute.
Okay.
Raise collective. Yep, start raising collective. And left pedal, same time.
And can I radio call the Point Vincent?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now we're over Point Furman.
Okay.
Harbor traffic, helicopter 74426, over Point Fermin, westbound to Point Vincent, Harbor traffic.
Nice. All right, 60 knots, 500 feet.
Traffic cat 91 dozen, bridge 1000 feet, southbound.
And now let's
Long Beach
descend
Sirius
500 feet per
654
minute.
Tango. S turns over the bend in the breakwater to the west towards Angels Gate. Looking for 91 Long Beach.
Good. A little bit forward cyclic, just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Okay, good. 500 feet per minute. Now let's climb 500 feet per minute again. So raise collective, a little bit forward cyclic, left pedal. And fly, check. Most of your time when you're looking, you should be looking forwards, outside. So fly, check, 500 feet, good. Fly, check, 60 knots, good. Now let's descend 500 feet per minute. Good. Okay, now let's climb 500 feet per minute.
Climb.
Yep, climbing. Raise 1 more inch of collective.
Okay.
There we go. And now at the same time, lower collective, aft cyclic, right pedal, descend 500 feet per minute.
Okay.
All inputs, same time.
Okay.
So right pedal, aft cyclic, lower collective. Good, nice. Very good. All right, now let's try straighten level 70 knots.
70 knots. Okay.
This holds horizon. 19 inches, good.
There is the Point Vincent, right?
Point Vicente, yes.
So, can I radio call the Trump National Golf Club?
Yes.
Okay.
Harbor traffic, helicopter 74426, over Trump National Golf Club, westbound to Point Vincent, harbor traffic.
Nice. Okay, now let's try 70 knots.
Yep.
A little bit more forward cyclic. Today we have the same problem again with the clouds and the horizon, so it's kind of hard to see. But that's why we have fly, check.
Okay.
To make sure to double check that we're flying correctly. So 70 knots. And let's climb 500 feet per minute. 70 knots.
Okay. Fine right now.
Yes. raise more collective.
A little
Around
bit more.
23 knots, maybe.
Okay.
There we go. Good. 70 knots, 500 feet per minute. Now let's descend 500 feet per minute. There we go.
Okay.
And now straight and level, 70 knots.
70 knots.
Left side clear, right side clear, looking forwards, and left turn.
Okay.
And going back to Point Furman. Good, 70 knots, perfect. Vertical speed 0 at 1,000 feet. This is a perfect turn, Mario. Well done.
Thank you.
Really good. Okay, headed back to Point Furman.
Okay.
Now let's try 70 knots, 500 feet per minute climb.
Okay.
Just a little bit left pedal. There we go. If we slow down to 70,
Okay.
then this will go up to 500. And now you can do another radio call. So Point Vicente, headed to Trump Golf Course.
Howard traffic, helicopter 74426 over Point Vincent, eastbound to Point Furman, Hubble traffic.
All right. And 70 knots, descending 500 feet per minute.
Okay.
Lower collective, right pedal, and cycling. Same time. Nice. Watch your airspeed.
Okay.
So 70 knots, a little bit more forward cyclic.
Okay.
There we go, that's 70 knots. 500 feet per minute.
Yep.
Nice. All right, now 70 knots, climbing 500 feet per minute.
Okay.
Here's the Trump National Golf Course. $70 knots.
So we go now the Point Furman, right?
Yes, Point Furman. And watch your airspeed.
Okay.
70 knots. So, visible to horizon. descending 500 feet per minute. Try to do it a little bit faster. Watch out, keep this heading. Keep going this way, yeah. There we go. 500 feet. 70 knots. Now raise, climb 500 feet per minute. Watch your power. There we go, and 70 knots, straight and level.
Okay.
Harbor traffic, helicopter 74426 over Trump National Golf Club, eastbound to Point Fermin, Harbor traffic.
There we go. Now we need to get the ATIS code again.
Yep.
So can you, while flying, same time, put 12775. 12775.
How
So
can I change?
you have to with your left hand. So bend forwards like this.
Yep.
But don't.
Yep.
Yeah. But then try not to move the cyclic. And now with left hand on the radio.
Yep.
12775. Yeah. And so turn the big knob.
Yeah.
Maybe like 3 clicks. Okay, and now look and fly.
Okay.
So we want to fly 70 knots, right?
Yep.
Okay, now do another 2 clicks. Okay, 127, good. And
Yep.
keep flying. So 70 knots, vertical speed a little bit low. Okay, now let's try 75.
5.
Okay, keep flying.
Yep.
60 knots, vertical speed 1,300, good. Okay, and, yep. 75, 12775.
75. I'm sorry.
Yes, no worries.
75.
Good.
Yep.
Okay, and now we can fly normal again. So radio is not very important. Flying the helicopter is #1 most important thing.
Okay.
The helicopter will kill you. The radio will not kill you.
Okay.
So airspeed, altitude, manifold pressure, emergency lights, this is #1 priority.
Okay.
Radio can wait. We can always circle and take time.
Yep.
So radios never rush. Always fly helicopter first. Okay, you continue on the radio call. Over Point Fermin, headed to Queen Mary.
Harbor traffic, helicopter 74426 over Point Fermin, northeastbound to Queen Mary, Harbor traffic.
Alright. And at the Queen Mary, we
Yep.
want to be 700 feet.
700.
700 feet AGL.
Okay.
So, if we fly, let's do 70 knots. We know 19 inches is straight and level. So we can do 70 knots and 18 inches.
Mike Hotel, we are beach out. We'll be inbound in a couple of minutes. Just in a quick power check.
Morning, Mike Hotel, copy that.
Good morning.
So 70 knots.
Okay.
And try 18 inches. 18, so raise.
Okay. 18.
Yes, 18 and 70 knots.
Okay.
And lower 1 inch. There we go, here. And now a little bit descending,
Yeah.
which is perfect.
Okay.
We don't have to descend 500 feet per minute.
Okay.
If we're climbing 3,000 feet, then it makes sense to climb as fast as we can. But on the way to point, just like a short distance like this, we can do a small descent rate.
Okay.
And Queen Mary is over there.
Yep.
Okay, then we can get the ATIS information. You
Okay.
can do frequency change.
Clear, temperature 22.18, altimeter 2989er, ILS runway 30.
I think it's still Papa.
Runway 30, runway 26 left, runway 26 right in use, tower frequency 100.4. All departing via aircraft contact clearance delivery prior to taxi with position and departure point. Land holster operations in effect. No ceremony, use customer productivity at City Airport. Taxiway Julie 2 closed. Crane, half mile west Long Beach Airport, 200 feet AGL. Pilot operations are suspended. Advise on which contact you have, Papa.
Okay.
Yep.
Then we can put in the next frequency,
Okay.
119.4. So let's slow down 60 knots
60 knots.
and try put it in 119.
Okay.
119er, yep. Okay. 0.4. Good. Then we can do a frequency change. And now we're speaking with Long Beach Tower.
Yep.
And we have Papa. Okay, so what is our request?
November 6 Charlie Bravo, contact
Because
house,
of,
departure 125.35.
South Redondo arrival and
Yeah.
pedal assignment
With Papa.
with Papa.
Yes. A little bit left pedal, and then you can do the radio call.
Okay.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426, approaching Queen Mary. Request South Redondo arrival and pedal assignment with Papa.
Helicopter 74426, Long Beach Tower, Redondo approved, report to tank farm.
Redondo approved, report tank farm.
Redondo approved, report tank pump. 74426.
Good. Perfect.
Okay.
Well done. You've done all the Long Beach Tower radio calls so far. Very nice. Now we can accelerate again. Let's do 70 knots
Okay.
and headed for that building over there.
Yep.
And try to maintain 700 feet.
700 feet.
Yes, 700. So until tank farm, 700.
Okay.
November 37, Quebec, contact SoCal departure, good day.
So fly, check.
Okay.
Sarasota 264, Island 30.
More right side.
Southwest
So
264, Long Beach Tower,
this
runway
way.
30,
Okay.
clear to land.
Clear to land 30, Southwest 264.
fly, check. Check your altitude. A little bit low. So how do we fix it?
Collective up.
Yes, a little bit raised collective.
Southwest 3716, Long Beach Tower, company and traffic on a 6-mile final, runway 30, cleared for takeoff, no delay around the corner.
And a little bit left pedal.
Yeah. 30, South 37.
And do you see the South Redondo arrival yet?
Okay.
Do you see it?
No. Yes, I see it.
Okay. The left side clear.
Right side clear.
Looking forwards.
Yep.
Good lowering collective there. Very good. And now left turn.
Okay.
And looking here.
Yep.
So not looking here.
Okay.
you remember what tower told us?
Flying 970 Charlie Foxtrot inbound to the RNAV practice, Zulu runway 30, input has gone missed to the south.
Southwest 3716, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Switch departure, good day, Southwest 3716.
November 970 Charlie Foxtrot, Long Beach Tower, report your VFR turn southbound prior to the 405.
Yep.
Report our VFR turn southbound prior to the 405, 970 Foxtrot.
Yep, a little bit lower collective. And tower told us, report tank farm.
Field at LaSalle.
So when we're there, we can say Long Beach Tower,
Helicopter 70906 Lima, Long Beach
helicopter
Tower, East 4 lower
7446,
cruise, report a mile out.
tank farm.
Okay. Roger, East 4 lower cruise, 1 mile out. Helicopter 96 inbound.
Helicopter 426, pad 2 or 3, clear to land.
Pad 3 clear to land. Pad 3 clear to land.
Helicopter
Okay.
426,
Pad 3 clear.
clear to land.
Helicopter 7446, Pad 3 clear.
Clear to land, pad 3, 74426.
Okay.
This street here. Okay. And a little bit lower collective, 500 feet. So she said to us, helicopter 74426, pad 3,
Southwest
2 or 3
turn right,
clear to land.
ground.
Return kilo over to ground, plus 264.
Helicopter 66 Alpha, pad 4, clear for takeoff, and landing at Aeroplex will be at your own risk.
500 feet. So 60
Norwegian
knots.
now, 4312 Romeo over
Left side.
Okay, good. Inbound,
On the street.
Information on above.
November 4317 Romeo, Long Beach Tower, enter left downwind, runway 26 left.
Left downwind 26 there, 17 Romeo.
Long Beach Tower, Terminal 2126 X-ray, holding short 26 left, ready for takeoff. Is it possible to get one left closed traffic? If not, left turn at the river.
2126 X-ray, Long Beach Tower, unable any lapse in the pattern,
I'll take
stand by.
controls. My controls.
You have control.
Controls. Just have to make sure we're 500 here. Okay, there we go. 500. Now Mario, you have controls.
I have control.
Left side clear, right side clear, turn right side. Yeah.
November 26 X-ray, left turn at the river approved, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Good. And now straight here.
left turn to river, tail 26 X-ray.
Good. And a little bit more left side.
Long Beach Tower, swing 8630 Lima, on the ILS for 30, and would like to request a miss to the south.
November 8630 Lima, Long Beach Tower, report your
So now
VFR turn
60
southbound
knots.
prior to the 405.
Here's good. A little bit lower collective.
Southbound prior to the 405, 30.
Left side clear, right side clear, turning left side, and lower more collective.
Long Beach Tower, flying 970 Charlie Foxtrot, go ahead.
November 0 Charlie Foxtrot, contact SoCal approach 125.35.
125, 970.
Turning left side again.
Okay.
Pad 3. Okay, my controls.
Okay. You have control. There is.
So we have to make sure these turns are pretty tight. It takes some practice.
Okay.
Because if we overshoot, then we go on the runway,
Yeah.
and then I get a lot of trouble.
Are you still on?
Okay.
Oh, look at that plane. America plane. That's cool. And carpet down. Can you put carpet down?
Okay.
Number 3 Sierra Lima, traffic is over the interchange ahead into your right east, down at 1,500 is swing.
Traffic inside, 3 Sierra Lima.
Okay, here we go. Left side clear, right side clear. So Mario,
Okay.
look at the tower, okay?
Yep.
And try to maintain same horizon right now.
Yep.
And now I'll give
November
you the
17 Romeo,
cyclic.
extend down.
Alright?
Okay.
The cyclic. You have the cyclic.
I have second.
You have cyclic.
Downwind, 26 left, 17 Romeo.
November 3 Sierra Lima, for traffic, start your southbound turn now.
For southbound turn, 3 Sierra
cyclic.
Lima.
Helicopter 906 Lima, hold east of the field.
Okay,
Roger,
my
hold
cyclic.
east of 30, helicopter down here 60.
Good. Stable.
November
Okay.
30 Lima, contact SoCal approach on 125.35.
Let's try.
2535, thank you, 30 Lima.
November 2000 Golf, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 30, cleared for takeoff, takeoff.
Catalina 80 Long Beach Tower, continue to the full length of runway 30.
Good ask, Kennedy, fully.
Long Beach Tower, 426 to Pad 3, request lane work.
Helicopter 426, lane work approved.
Lane work approved, 426. Okay, let's go over. And we can try slowly hovering forwards, okay?
Okay.
So just a little bit forward on the cyclic, and just maintaining even slower than this.
Okay.
Like this speed here. So just looking forwards, a little bit forward cyclic.
November 26 X-ray, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. 2126 X-ray.
Okay, and Mario, you have the cyclic.
I have cyclic.
You have cyclic. A little bit left cyclic.
November 853 Charlie Romeo, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
We have a little bit of wind from the left side, so we need a little bit left cyclic to maintain straight line. Cyclic. Okay, try again.
November 00 Golf, contact SoCal
Mario,
approach today.
you have cyclic.
I have cyclic.
You have cyclic. Good, now try to slow down a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, try going a little bit faster. Now slow down just 1 or 2
Catalina
knots.
80, runway 30, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, steady.
November 17 Romeo, turn base now, runway 26 left, clear land.
Cyclic.
Summit now, clear to run. 23, 17 Romeo.
So try and keep going forwards a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and slow down a little bit.
November 3 Charlie Romeo, maintain runway heading.
Maintain runway heading 3 Charlie Romeo.
Catalina 80 southbound approved, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff, southbound, Kennedy.
Helicopter 906 Lima, final approved, pad 2 or 4, clear to land.
Roger, pad 4, clear to land, helicopter 906 Lima.
Okay, and 1 second, I'll take cyclic. My cyclic.
You have cyclic.
November 3 Charlie Romeo, turn left heading 270.
Turn 270, 3 Charlie Romeo.
There's 3 Charlie Romeo,
Alright,
contact
that was
SoCal
good.
Approach today.
That was nice and smooth, very controlled. Alright, now let's try hover,
There's 3 Charlie
okay?
Romeo, contact SoCal Approach.
So Mario, I'll give you all 3 controls.
I have all 3 controls.
All 3 controls.
Requesting left turn at the river.
November 3048 Echo, Long Beach Tower, standby.
Good.
Stand by, 3048 Echo.
I felt that. You did raise collective left pedal. Very good. Good. My controls.
Okay. We have control.
Number 43900, let me tell you, your radio is coming in very weak. What is your request?
Alright. Let's try again. Okay, so look at the tower, look outside.
Yep.
And Mario, you have all controls.
I have all
You have all
controls.
controls. And try to find the sweet spot with the cyclic. Okay, my controls. Alright, there's one sweet spot with the cyclic that we're looking for. I can hover, so I can hover like this, right? But it's not nice. We're maintaining the same position, but there's one spot right here in the middle that we're always looking for.
Okay.
Alright. So Mario, I'll give you all controls. Look outside.
Okay.
You have all controls.
November 48 Echo, runway
Little bit
26
now,
left, line of the way.
little bit forward cyclic.
1 beat tower, 6111, Quebec, holding short 26 right, requesting 91605.
Left
Air
pedal.
6111 Quebec, Long Beach Tower, right turn out approved, runway 26 right,
Good.
cleared for
Well done,
takeoff.
Mario.
Yep, 26 right, clear for takeoff, right front turn approved, 11 Quebec.
And
November 17 Romeo,
controls.
turn left right 0, FedEx ground.
good. That was good. You're getting better. You're getting much better.
Thank you.
November 48 Echo, left turn of the river approved, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Okay.
Takeoff, 48 Echo.
So let's try looking at the pyramid in front of us. The pyramid. All right. And you have all controls.
Morning,
I have all controls.
5, East End to taxiing hotel, and get a North County departure.
November 900, runway 26 left, line up and wait. This is all light up and wait 900. The sheriff say again?
Sheriff 5, East End to taxiway hotel, like to get a North County departure at Papa.
Sheriff 5, taxiway hotel November, clear for takeoff, Downey approved.
Sheriff 5, clear takeoff, hotel November. Tower size 2019 is with you, 30, hello.
Catalina 80, traffic
And
12
I'll take
o'clock,
all
1 mile,
controls.
and under Torrance 2000 descending, frequency change approved. Southwest 2019, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 30, Southwest 2019.
November 900, the traffic upwind is also southbound at the river, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, there goes the Super Puma.
Oh,
All right.
yep.
Mario, you have all controls.
I have all control.
You have all controls. Good. Nice and stable. Very smooth, small inputs.
Tower South 276.
No big inputs.
Southwest 276, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land.
30, clear land, South 276.
Okay, good save. A little bit left.
Sheriff 5, maintain outer below 700 until advised there is a Cessna that's off your left and a half a mile, they're northeastbound at 900 climbing.
My controls.
Sheriff 5, roger.
November 11 Quebec, there's a large helicopter just ahead and to your right, north of the field, northbound at 700. They're going to stay at that altitude for you.
Good say, won't say.
Catalina, I missed the numbers, make left traffic, runway 26 left.
All right. And
Catalina
Mario,
91,
you
thank
have all controls.
I have all control.
You have all controls. Nice and smooth, very small inputs, okay? If you want left cyclic, then just think about it.
Okay.
Don't actually put
Sheriff
left
5, traffic no
cyclic.
factor now, cancel altitude restriction, frequency change approved.
Sheriff 5, thanks, we'll see you.
Good.
11 Quebec, traffic no factor, they're ahead and to your left now at 600 climbing.
Traffic side, 11 Quebec.
Okay, my controls. All right, let's try again.
Okay.
So looking at the pyramid, and Mario,
Southwest 276 Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to
you
land.
have all controls.
I have all control.
You have all controls. A little bit aft.
November 11 Quebec, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 11 Quebec. Tower Southwest 1580 is on the approach, 30.
Southwest 1580 Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land.
30 clear to land, Southwest 1580.
Catalina 91, extend downwind traffic, Boeing 737, off your right on a 2.5 mile final for runway 30.
91.
Southwest 276, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound of Caravan at 1000.
We're looking.
Southwest 2019, turn right kilo, FedEx ground.
Kilo ground, Southwest 2019.
November 48 Echo, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for you.
November 900, frequency change approved.
Alright, and now let's try hovering forwards, okay? Hovering towards pad 3.
Okay.
Just very slow
November
movement like
733
this.
Whiskey Mike 1 Beach Tower, left
Alright,
turn at
Mario,
the
you
approved,
have
runway
all
26
controls.
left, cleared to
I
take
have
off.
all controls.
You have all controls.
for Echo, 3 Whiskey Mike.
Okay, not hovering backwards.
Tower helicopter 906, Lima pad 4,
Okay, my
left close
controls.
traffic.
Helicopter 906 Lima, hold.
Roger, holding helicopter 906 Lima.
Catalina 91 base approved, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 left.
Alright, let's try again.
Okay.
So just slow movement forwards like this, okay? And Mario, you have controls.
I have control.
You have controls. There comes the wind, my controls.
Helicopter 906 Lima, pad 4, clear for takeoff, hold west of the field.
Roger, pad 4, clear for takeoff, hold west of 30, helicopter 906 Lima.
Bravo 276, turn right, kilo, contact ground.
Okay, let's try again. Try just slow forward, hover like this, okay?
Yep.
You have all controls.
I have all controls.
You have all controls. A little bit left pedal. Okay. My controls.
Tango, holding short to roll rate 26 left. Foxtrot, request to left turn at river.
Let's try again, but only cyclic, okay?
Okay.
You have only the cyclic.
Okay.
You have the cyclic.
I have
Tower
You have
did
cyclic.
morning Southwest 54330.
Southwest 543, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear to land.
Then land 30 South 543.
November 60 Tango, runway 26 left, line of away.
Line up and wait, Turkey 91260 Tango.
Running 26 left, 60 Tango.
Catalina 91, remain this frequency via Foxtrot 4, Foxtrot to the bus.
Foxtrot to the bus.
So if it's only the cyclic, you can do it no
November
problem.
60 Tango, left turn at the river approved, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Turkey 91260 Tango.
Runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, 60 Tango.
Helicopter 426, downwind approved, helicopter 906 Lima, downwind approved, pad 4, clear to land.
Roger, pad 4, clear to land, helicopter 906 Lima.
Good. Well done. Now Mario, I will also give you the collective, okay?
Okay.
You have collective and cyclic.
Southwest 1380, turn right, kilo, contact ground.
The ground is
Okay, a little bit forwards. Good. Very small inputs. Very good, Mario. And remember to breathe.
Okay.
Okay? Breathe, Mario. And Mario, I will also give you the pedals. You have the pedals, okay?
I have pedals.
You have the pedals.
Okay.
Schematic, contact, so contact here.
And there we go. You're hovering. Well done. Okay, my controls.
Okay.
Well done. There you go. You are hovering.
Yeah, just a little.
Okay, let's try one more time, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Let's go this Mario, you have all 3 controls.
I have all 3
You have
controls.
all 3 controls. Well done. Can you fix it? A little bit forward cyclic. Forward cyclic, my controls.
Okay.
Let's try it one more time, okay?
Okay.
Alright, Mario, you have all 3 controls.
I have all 3 controls.
You have all 3 controls.
Southwest 543, turn right, kilo, contact ground.
Southwest 543.
Northern 60 Tango, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 60 Tango.
Okay, my controls.
Okay.
Well done, good job, Mario.
Thank you.
You were able to stable hover for 30 seconds, 1 minute, something like that. And I wasn't touching any of the controls. That was all by yourself.
Central aircraft information, come back current wind call, altimeter 29990.
Okay, let's go back to Maverick.
Okay.
So what do we say?
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426 at pad 3.
Yep.
Lucas landing at Maverick.
Yep, there you go. You can say it. You can do the radio call.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426 at pad 3, Lucas landing at Maverick.
Helicopter 426, pad 3, clear for takeoff, landing at Maverick will be at your own risk.
Yeah, so you...
So I can...
Pad 3, clear for takeoff, landing Maverick on risk, 74426. Okay, you can feel along on the takeoff. So a little bit forward cyclic. Till we accelerate. We get through ETL.
Yeah.
More forward cyclic. Looking forwards, not inside. A little bit right pedal, 40 knots, raise collective. Alright Mario, you have all 3 controls.
I have all 3 controls.
Climb 500 feet,
Okay.
and we can maintain 60 knots. 60 knots.
Okay.
Okay, right, left side clear, and turning. And this looking forwards.
Yep.
Southwest 2483 Long Beach Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Okay, level out. Left side, right side clear, left turn. Good, now we're at 500 feet, so straight and level.
Okay.
Flying to the compass rose here. Left side, right side clear.
Okay.
Over the compass rose, and then we turn right side.
Okay.
Okay, and go ahead, right turn. So a little bit raise collective so we don't drop below 500.
Yep.
Good. Now we can lower collective, descending, and turn level out here. And a shallow left turn.
Okay.
Good. Okay, a little more shallow. Okay, and then this one has to be pretty steep. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, with my controls.
Okay.
Just going a little bit fast. Okay, and you can continue. You have controls.
I have control.
You have controls. Just trying to maintain.
Yep.
This right here. A little bit lower collective.
That is 2483, contact departure today.
And my controls.
Look over there, step line 43.
We're not allowed over the yellow line here. We have to stay over this concrete right here.
Tower, helicopter 96 Lima, pad 4, requesting left close traffic.
Helicopter 906 Lima, pad 4, clear for takeoff, hold west of the field.
Roger, pad 4, clear for takeoff, hold west of 30, helicopter 96 Lima.
Helicopter 906 Lima, the downwind is
Side
approved,
clear.
traffic holding in
Side
position on
clear.
runway 30 and hold east of the field now.
Roger, downwind approved and hold east of 30, helicopter 96 Lima.
Side clear, right side clear.
What is it?
Wiener 91 Long Beach Star, runway 30 and delay traffic crossing downfield.
Alright, yep. Shutdown checklist.
Yep. Collective down, RPM 72, 75.
Is set. Okay.
Okay. Cyclic and parallel neutral. Friction on. And friction on. And switch drop through crossed.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we wait 3 minutes.
Okay.
So I started the timer.
Catalina Air 91, the southbound is your discretion, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Alright, well done. What do you think?
I
Good
think,
flight, bad flight?
it's better than the second flight, but
And holding this. Yes.
I think no wind today.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
correct.
I can more easy to flight and hover
Yep.
everything. So that's good. I feel.
Yes, I think so too. Yeah, you did really good today.
Yeah.
Really good radio calls.
Helicopter 906 Lima, final approved, pad 4, clear to land.
Roger, can I land at pad 3, helicopter 96 Lima?
Yes, good radio calls.
Yeah.
For the takeoff, you did the initial and the readback, so well done there. Then we took off, left turn. Of course, it took you a couple seconds to get used to the helicopter again, but then once we hit Signal Hill, super stable. All the way to Point Vicente, we practiced coordination. So what coordination means is lower collective, right pedal, aft cyclic. Raise collective, left pedal, forward cyclic. This movement here. So we practice that at 60 knots, then 70 knots, so climbing 500 feet, descending 500 feet. We practice a couple turns, and radio calls over harbor. Those were all really well done. Then we came back, got the ATIS code, Papa. Again, a perfect radio call from you. Coming back in. And good airspeed and altitude on the South Redondo.
Yep.
Very well done there.
But I think I need to study about the leadback for landing. So I can't. So I need to study about that.
The report tank farm and pad 3. Yes, that as well. So she, at the tank farm, We said 74426 at tank farm. And then she said 74426, pad 2 or 3, cleared to land.
Clear to land.
And then we say pad 3, cleared to land. Okay, 3 minutes,
Okay.
throttle closed.
So closed. And clutch switch engaged.
Alright, and 30 more seconds.
Yep. And mixture off.
Okay, 30 seconds, mixture off.
We're at 2,800 descending, requesting 26 left with Quebec.
The mixture girl back on mixture and wait 30 seconds.
Okay. Yes, so most of the time at tank farm, tower will say clear to land,
Clear to land.
pad, and then whichever pads are available. So today there was a helicopter on pad 4, so we can't land there. We cannot land there. If there's already a helicopter, we cannot land there.
Yes.
So there's pad 2, pad 3, and pad 4. Today there was somebody on pad 4.
So we can use the 2 or 3. Okay.
So she said to us, helicopter 74426, pad 2 or 3, cleared to land.
Clear to land.
And then I will tell you, I will do 2 or 3, and then you can do the radio call with pad 3 or pad 2.
So how can I the radio call the pad 3? Pad I just picked the pad 3 clear land.
Clear to land.
Clear to land.
74426.
744.
Yes.
That's
so
it.
pad 3, clear to land. 74426. All right. Let's try to stop the blade right here in the middle. And we need 8 gallons.
Holding short 26 left, request left LAD back. 532 Bravo Delta, allow me to make a left turn at the river, only 26 left, clear for takeoff.
There we go. And now you can fully engage.
Okay.
All right. And everything off.
Okay. And the first is
last is battery. So the other order doesn't matter.
okay.
Yeah. Just last one is battery.
Off. Off.
Yep.
And
Then you can do key off. Yep. And then avionics.
off.
All right. And then battery off.